the left, your teams are on the right. There'll be 18 autos in here. You guys are guessing the player on the last auto for 20 in credit. So get those guesses in. You do not have to be in the break to make a guess. Just make sure you get a guess in there. Don't guess a name somebody else has already guessed. But here we go. This is PYT 967, or 3 boxes of prospect. Alright, so we got our boxes again. 8 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, 6 autos per box as well. Kabooms are possible out of here. We've hit a couple kabooms out of, I think, both of them were out of 2025 maybe. So maybe we'll do here for some kabooms here out of our prospect edition. I'm going to open up all the packs before we get started here. Empty box number 2. And our third and final box. Alright, let's get these open and then we'll get started. Get those guesses in, grab those last few spots as well. Up next after this one's our top pro Cosmic Baseball. That'll be up next. So if you're in that one, that is following this one. You guys still have time to get those guesses in for the auto. Again, we have 18 autos in this break. We are starting up our eBay Live. We did just a little test run 2 days ago. We'll be running some breaks on there soon. We'll be going live at some point tomorrow as well. We'll probably email out a link once we get that scheduled. Be on the lookout for that. All right, got a couple more packs here. Again, guys, get those guesses in for the player on the last auto. This is our Prospect Edition Baseball. It's a 3 hobby box break. This is 2024, the debut edition. Got another one of these listed on eBay if you guys want to grab spots in that one. And we also have 2025 listed on there as well. All right, all these packs in here. Let's get through it. Good luck to everybody in this one. And this is PYT 967. We have Danson Hill, Sammy Stafura, Kendall George. That is out of 149. Charlie Condon, Paying of Jared Thomas, PJ Morlando. That auto is numbered out of 25. Nice little mojo auto there. Out of 25 going to Miami. Brock Porter, Rhett Loader, Brandon Montgomery, Cole Messina, Cole Craig, Trey Savage. Out of 299, Jacob Wilson, Caleb Bomer on the base auto there. Yvonne Melendez, Dalton Rushing, Chase Dolander, Tommy Troy, Colin Hott, Steve King, out of 199, Christian Moore, Grant Taylor for the White Sox, Aiden Miller, Griffo Farrell, Aiden May, Hector Rodriguez, Jim Dial on the refractor for the hollow, and then we got Ethan Anderson, Jacob Mizorowski out of 199, Aiden Grice, the auto is out of 75, Urarte, Connor Griffin, Brendan Sparat, Michael Massey, Drew Beam on the red. That's out of 199. Rhett Lorder, Dylan Cruz, Nate Dome for New York. Dylan Cruz again. Cade Kohler. Alonzo Treadwell. Mike Bovey. George Lombard Jr. out of 149. Carson Benji. Then we got out of 299. Tayshawn Walton. Caden Scarborough for Texas out of 49. We get some lower numbered autos here. Adrian Santana, Kendall George, Christian Opor, Andrew Walters, Eddie Reiners, Travis Sakura, Jackson Kent out of 299. Kim Alderman on the blue out of 149. Brando Maea, Nick Kurtz, Braylon Daughtry, and Enrique Bradfield Jr. Let's top load the autos we've got so far. Again, you still have time to get those guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one for 20 in credit. We had 4 spots available tonight. So if you guys want to grab those spots, use the link in the chat. I think we had the Jumbo Bowman Draft, and I can't remember what the other 3 spots were in. They are listed, they are listed on eBay, but they are available from that link that we put in the chat. There is a code to get 10% off any of those remaining teams. We got 6 more breaks tonight. Chrome Cosmic, PYT 973 is up next. Then we have the 25 Bowman Draft 975. We will be breaking again on Wednesday and Saturday. Check out for those break schedules and the future break schedule link. A future break schedule link, you'll want to bookmark that because you can keep track of everything we have listed, everything we get scheduled. We will be doing some eBay Live this week as well. Be on the lookout for that. There's Kyle Teal, Ante Nori, out of 199, Caleb Lomavita, Max Anderson auto for the Tigers. That is a blue auto. That is out of 149. Zach Deloach, Christian Moore, Charlie Condon, PJ Morlando, Grant Stevenson. That is Kalen Culpepper, Christian Walter out of 99. Then we got a redemption, it looks like. Yoandy Morales, signatures red. Can't remember if he's the Angels or what does he go to? The Nationals. That'll go to the Nationals. Andy Morales, Mizorowski, Colin Hott, Blake Burt, Chase Alsett, Francisco Villarreal, 149. Cade Horton, Vance Honeycutt, Joe Veterano. That's out of 25 or second. Mojo auto. Nice hit there for Los Angeles. That Thatcher Hurd, Tyson Delphinis, George Lombard, Hagen Smith, Joey Oakey out of 25. PJ Morlando again, Caminetti out of 199. Caden Scarborough again, this time out of 125. Jackson Kent, Jacob Ballmaster, Mickey Ramiro, Colton Led. Oh, we got a Kaboom out of 199. Taro Sasaki on the Kaboom. Nice hit right there. We've been on a Kaboom tear here lately. Our 3rd Kaboom of pretty much, I think, of March. Very nice hit. Drew Gilbert, Malcolm Moore, Chase Dolander. That is out of 75. Taro Sasaki, and Ryan Johnson, Alonzo Treadwell, Mike Bovey, Jonah Tong on the die cut out of 20. Vance Honeycutt, Andrew Walters out of 99. Nathan Detmer, Bryce Matthews, Paul Wilson, Hurston Walter, and Christian Nemcek. Let's top load these. Saki goes to the NIL spot. Stanford NIL spot. Congrats on that. It's nice to see the kabooms coming out of these We had a bunch of 2024 last year. We didn't hit any kaboom. We were due. All right, guys, keep getting those guesses in. We're almost to the end of this one. Again, what's coming up next is Topps Chrome Cosmic. Grab your spots in the rest of the breaks tonight. We got Brock Porter out of 149. PJ Morlando, Cade Horton, Cole Foster on the base auto, Jeff Loft, Cooper Pratt, Blake Walters, Matt Shaw, Wyatt Sanford out of 149, Drew Gilbert, Malcolm Moore, Travis Pisano, nice base auto there for Cleveland, Rocco Forte, Orlando Martinez, Jonah Thong, Leo DeVries, Jace Bowen, Travis Sikora again out of 299, Christian Scott, Caleb Bonamir, Silver with Lockhart, Hernandez, Blake Burke, Alsep, Sean Keys, Dante Nori, Zach Gerhard out of 10, 2 out of 10 on that one. Drew Thorpe on the base auto, Connor Fernandez, Nathan Detmer, George Lombard Jr., Hagen Smith, Tyson Neighbors out of 199, Ryan Walderschmidt, Kalen Culpepper, and Christian Opora out of 125 was the guest of the break. Wyatt Sanford and Kemp Alderman rounded out. Let's top load recap, and then we're going to move on to Cosmic Chrome. So if you're waiting on that one, that is coming up next. Again, guys, you can grab your spots in the upcoming breaks through that future break schedule link. And then we had 4 spots remaining when we went live tonight. You can use the link in the chat if any of those are remaining. I'll take you to them. All right, let's do our recap. Cole Foster on the base. Travis Pisano on the base. Onmir on the base. Or I guess that's a silver. Drew Thorpe base. Oporo out of 125. Max Anderson out of 149. Wandy Morales for the Nationals. That was a future signature red. Joe Vetrano out of 25. Hayden Scarborough out of 125. Chase Dolander out of 75. Nathan Detmer on the silver. PJ Morlando out of 25. Caleb Omier again on the base. Grant Taylor base. Hayden Grice out of 75. Nate Dome on the base. Hayden Scarborough out of 49. The blue scope, I guess. Kemp Alderman out of 149. Rentaro Sasaki on the kaboom. Beautiful card right there. Nice kaboom. And that goes to the NIL Stanford spot. All right, guys, that does it for break number 1. It is time for our Topps Chrome Cosmic Baseball. Get your